Whew.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The head will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He should have smacked his ass.
A good one as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 22, Fields.
Oh my God! Hey, bro, that should have been a pick.
First down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he puts his head down.
Saquon wearing 14.
2 for a gain of about 6.
That should have been a pick.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Up the middle with Barkley. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That nigga got his ass chased.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They snap it to Fields. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete.
Nigga should have caught that.
Couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Awkwardly, it almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What? Oh, man. They said that's a pick. I guess.
Just shy of the 30. And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 43 yards. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. Here's Johnson. Across the chalk. Touchdown. Johnson, 28 yards. And the Flyers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
What time? I gotta break my fast, so.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And they'll go again with Etienne. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's caught inside.
Nigga's a baby.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper. That'll lead to a second down. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Boy, stop.
Extra point pass up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You gonna bring that joint out? Yes, sir.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, man, you gotta.
To get this to the 19.
Woo.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
I forgot how you even scored.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
I was just about to flip that bitch, too.
Before he's taken down at the 36. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Off play action, Fields. He's going to fire one deep.
Ooh, that's a hell of a throw. I like that. That's a hell of a throw. That's a hell of a throw.
64 yards.
I like that a lot.
Have taken the lead.
I like that.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I like that.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Oh, I fucked it all up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's on me. I fucked that play all up.
56 remaining.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Last week in that wild card win, only one catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. Etienne up the middle. He's got it to the 43 here.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw here.
That's a one. That should have been easy.
Defensive coaches asking their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Going for it, here's Etienne.
Woo!
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Etienne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he will find his man on the outside. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send
supposed to be breaking my fast.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Hey, man.
2 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I mean, honestly.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
He shouldn't even be down here anyway, to be honest with you.
Down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
He shouldn't even be getting that. That's cool, though.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at
fuck, lucky as shit.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
Here we go. Here we go. A handoff for ETN.
Oh my God! Look at the hole.
Into about the 46. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up...
Watch out! Tell him watch, tell him... Oh my God, tell that boy watch out, bro.
First down as the tackle is made at the Niners 39. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Woo! Easy ass Sunday morning. That boy said, I'm gonna blitz, I'm gonna blitz, I'm gonna blitz. Oh my God, I wanna blitz.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now.
Boy, I'm supposed to be breaking my fast, bruh.
Able to extend this fourth quarter lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with...
Woo! Let me get that pick!
And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are...
That boy don't got nowhere to go with the ball. He just running around in circles. They got me running in circles.
There's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just...
Oh, boy, you lucky. Oh, man, you lucky.
Now, what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game. Tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense.
Come on, man. Look at them hoes. I'm seeing the hoes, bro.
I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah!
And this pass broken up.
This nigga dropped it. This nigga dropped it. Oh, my God.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going to look to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give to ETN running right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. If his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I don't know who he was throwing the ball to.
49ers are right back in this football game.
I don't know who he was throwing the ball to.
That pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Fields on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. But he's going to be out of
They got me driving in circles.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
They got me moving in circles.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But
Woo!
if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And here he'll be brought down shy of the 35 at the 36. 93 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Okay, ready?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
GG's, my boy.
1st and 10. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Let's go.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. The Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.